All right, welcome to our final break of the evening. This is break 4807. This is 2-year football national treasures and Impeccable. We have a 10% filler to run. It's going to fill up our remaining 11 spots in this break. Your fillers: Miguel G for 3, Arizia Main for 2, Stephen W, Josh F, Lake by the Land. What's up, Caveman?
Oh, there we go.
What's up, Caveman? Good to hear from you, brother. Lake by the Land on the free spot, courtesy of Paul H. Todd B for 2, Claw Machine, Richard G for 2, Josh G for 2, Jacob W, Brandon K, Carlos M, Josh P, Paul B for 3, Daryl Mack for 3, Michael D, John M, Dan Lee, Josh D, Patrick M, Jason E for 2, Simon D, Casper. We have Steve G, John M, Floyd S for 2, Brad G for 4. We've got Cameron G for 4, Nicholas K, Ian D for 2, Josh G, Peter B, Johnny L, Rodney W for 2, Gary D, Tony A for 3, Jacob B, Dempsey for 3, Luke James, Saw M, Jake Peters for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, Ian V for 2, JML for 4, Ted Z for 2, Kyle Loford 1, Raymond F for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, Kieran R for 2, JML for another one, Chris T for 3, Chris K, Dempsey, Josh G, Tom H, Caleb P for 4, KS for 1, Jake P for another one, and Neil for 2, Eric H for 1, Dwayne D and K for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 more to close us out. Would anybody like to convert? 110 names. Top 11 are making it on into the break. Everybody else will be in our filler giveaway coming up right now. 110 names. Top 11 making it on in right here. Well, we're going to go 7 times. Top 11 are in the break. Good luck. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and top 11. We've got Brad G, Ted Z, Saw M, Brandon K, Tony A, Josh P, Carlo, Caleb P, Jake P for 2, and Daryl Mack getting the final spot. Lake by the Land, I'm sorry I couldn't get you in, and I apologize to everybody else who I dusted.
What was my closest filler?
Your closest filler was like 21st. You were 10 off, JMO. You weren't even close. You weren't even close. Congratulations to our fillers who made it on in to the break. At least I got food in the oven, says you're anonymous. Alright, everybody who missed, sit tight because we do have a filler giveaway prize for all the missed fillers tonight. And it was not that many until this one right here. And now it ballooned up 99 more names to over 300. Alright, we do a filler giveaway at the end of every stream. This is just to show our appreciation to the folks who bought some fillers and sold out some breaks and helped us, so we appreciate you guys. Want to do a little bit of a give back. First place prize, whoever's name is at the top of this list. We're going to give away a 23-24 Panini Euro League Prism box. These have Luka autos and Wemby rookie parallels. They're about 120 bucks. And last place is going to get a Wild Card Metallic Pro Look Football promo box. These are possible one-on-ones and autographs in those. So first and last, each going to take a prize. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and James L. James L, congratulations. You are going to take home the Euro League. Congratulations. And whoever came in last place is going to take home the wild card. That is K. K probably with one of his fillers in that last break. K going to take that one. Alright, your combo spots in this one: Ravens and Jets, Bengals and Cardinals, Cowboys and Dolphins, Rams and Seahawks. Solomon B up top all the way down to Daryl M. We got to go at least 4 times. That is our break rule, so let's go 7 times. Lucky 7s to wrap it up for us. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 with Brandon S up top. All the way down to Ka on the bottom. Kylo. 10% filler, no convert allowed into the break. Alright, Falcons up top. Commanders on bottom. A lot of good teams in a 2-year mixer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Falcons up top. Detroit Lions on the bottom. JML, is there any world where the Lions lose to the Giants today?
I hope so.
Brandon S with the Falcons. Solomon with the Bucks. Cameron G with the Colts. Zach C with the Eagles, Johnny L with the Texans, Fernando with the Bills, Tony A with the Bears, Josh P with the Chargers, Saw M with the Patriots, Paul E with the Giants, Ted Z with the Cowboys and the Dolphins, Y Lamb with the Vikings, Josh P with the Broncos, Jake P with the Raiders, good in a 2-year, Cameron E with the Rams and Seahawks, Brandon K with the Saints, third down with the 49ers, Daryl Mack with the Pack, Jeffrey M with the Browns, Caleb with the Ravens and the Jets, Nicholas C with the Bengals and Cardinals, Furry Goat Commanders, Mark M with the Steelers, Jake with the Jags, Bryce with the Chiefs, Brad G with the Panthers, Kane Train Titans, and Kyle with the Lions. You guys have time? If you guys are want to talk your trades, now would be the time to do so. I feel like I want to put a small parlay on the Lions, or the Giants tomorrow. I feel like the Giants can win, and then also like the Browns are underdogs, and I feel like they're gonna beat the Raiders. I don't know. I don't like. Something is wrong. I bought mine immediately when you listed it. Jamie, what's your name? Is your name Jamie Pinto? Or if you have an order number, please let me know. Jamie, I don't have your name in my system at all.
Yeah, so I don't know what.
So I don't know what you purchased, or you can send an email if you got it charged on your card, but I don't have an order confirmation for you. If you guys have trades, now would be the time to talk them. I like Cardinals versus Jags. I think the Jags are going to win. Go ahead and email it over to my email address, which is rungoodcards@gmail.com, and I'll take a look. But I don't have any orders for you in my system. I have no information whatsoever for you in my system. Got some top loads. Falcons underdog to the Saints. Why?
We only have one order. That was last Saturday.
Jamie, we have an order for you from last Saturday, but not for this Saturday. I really want to put a parlay on like the Giants and the Portland Trailblazers for money lines. Jamie, go ahead and send an email. My email address is right there, and I'll take a look. There's a chance that you didn't complete checkout, but you got through some PayPal screens. So they did put an authorization hold on your funds, which will be returned within like 24 hours. Are you international by any chance? Yeah, if that happened, we have Phoenix. Let me make sure these boxes are right. I'm pretty sure they are. Phoenix Photo, certified photo.
Yeah, you're in California.
Okay, in California. Okay, so what likely happened then is you got through some PayPal screens, but you didn't get all the way. You have an authorization hold on your funds, and those typically fall off no later than like Tuesday. For some cards, they fall off in as little as like 4 or 6 hours. We'll start off with certified. Certified first off the line, one of my very favorite products. Apologies for that, but yeah, that charge should 100% fall off your card. That happens sometimes when people try to, or photo is very clearly right there. Is it fair to say Run Good West finds RGL irresistible with those specs? So when I went to an eye doctor to get my prescription for my glasses this week. She wouldn't let me choose a couple of frames. She's like, basically she like told me what I could have for frames. We have Luther Burden on the certified rookies. We have a 210 of 499 Matthew Golden for Green Bay. I'm sorry, Jamie. Yeah, if you don't have an order confirmation email from our store, that means that we didn't get your order. Matthew Golden to 499 to kick it off. There's going to be Will Anderson on the certified stars. Rookie. And that is going to be R.J. Harvey, 11 of 15 for the Denver Broncos, going to Josh P. And that's probably going to be over $100 to 15. I would hope so too. And some base. I would hope that's over $100. I'd be sad if it wasn't. I am sad that I'm out of green one touches, so I got to put this one just in a base color. Did your doctor say she'll love it too for the glasses? No. Made me pick out a... Well, in fairness, the pair that we picked out, I'm going to say we picked out, very comfortable. A lot more comfortable than these. Congratulations to the Broncos. Josh P. There you go, man. Play this music. I feel like we're going to play this a lot in this break. Lions for Broncos being offered after a one touch. You guys can still trade, of course. You guys can absolutely still trade if you would like to do so. And just because there's a hit doesn't mean you can't trade. Peyton Manning. We've got 324 of 399. Bryce Young. Bryce, we'll see if he has another good game this week. Does Carolina play? Are they on bye this week? And what, 400 yards? San Francisco? Oh. I'm going to guess he doesn't have as many yards as he does. RGL, you're looking better. Caveman, I was not feeling great earlier in the stream, but I'm doing a lot better now. It was a rough middle of the stream for me. Freiermuth, Minka Fitzpatrick. How about a 6 of 10 Justin Jefferson for the Vikings? Going to YLM. On the gold. And a 26 of 299 New Generation Terrence Ferguson. Trading the Yankees from the last break. Jay Jetta to gold. I don't think that's over $100 bucks. But that's a nice card. That's probably like a $40 to $60 card I'm going to suggest. Recommend. I don't know. Predict. I don't know what word I'm looking for. It's been a long stream. We've been live for 9 hours and 54 minutes. I'm allowed to start to lose my train of thought. Matthew Golden certified rookies. Lad McConkey, Bryce, and Chris Olave. Mason Taylor on the mem. 60 of 199. Going to the Jets. Jets and Ravens. Caleb P. I get to watch my Panthers. Hate will not be tolerated from anyone, says Paul. Well, good luck to your Panthers tomorrow. I really hope they beat the Niners.
Oh.
What? I hope they beat the Niners.
We got a bunch of Niners fans.
Ooh, we have a thick pack right. I don't care if I piss them off.
Wow.
I don't care.
Deal. You son of a bitch.
I'm a Seahawks fan. I hope they lose.
Fuck the Seahawks.
I hope they lose. I hope the Niners lose. We have a freshman fabric of Jalen Royals, 17 of 30, going to the Kansas City Chiefs. Bryce. I don't think that's over $100, Bryce.
You're up.
It's been a crazy night. Came home and got some sleep. Great to see you guys. Are you up, Caveman? Are you up for the, are you up for the day? Are you up for the day? Are you going back to bed? Jalen Royals to 30 on the freshman fabric. Do you think Darnold throws 4 interceptions again? No. No, he's not. Jalen Noel for the Texans, 137 of 499. There's Gray Zabel, 31 of 75. Great rookie for the Seahawks. Please, I hope the Rams lose. I hope the Niners lose.
Wow.
Go Seahawks.
Wow.
Seahawks are against the Titans. They're going to win by 15 points. What influenced you to become a San Francisco Giants fan since you're anti-Niners? I just like the Giants. My family's from the Bay Area, and I've always liked San Francisco, and never really liked the 49ers, even when I was young, and my grandpa was buying me 49ers gear. And
Threw it out.
there's a picture of me as a kid in a 49ers coat, and I don't like it. Dexter Lawrence is going to be 86 of 299 for the Giants. I just never really... I was more into baseball, and the Giants were in the NL, and the Mariners were in the AL, so I liked both, even growing up. And there's that Bo Nix. Oh. But football, I was never really big into football as a kid, and then as a teenager, I got more into it. I was always a baseball kid and a basketball kid. Kyle Williams. We have a silver here. These are to like 17 for the New York Giants. Come on, give us a rookie. That is going to be Abdul Carter, 12 of 13. New York Giants going to Paul. Probably throw that in a one-touch for you, Paul. 55 of 299, Devin Neal. It's been a good box. I got a silver for that Abdul Carter. Do I have a silver? I do have a silver. You know who else is from the Bay Area? The Raiders.
They were.
My family was always Niners fans. Niners and Giants.
They split.
Oh, there's that. Let's not platinum cards that one. Let's make sure that's centered in there. Let's make it sure it's centered in there. We don't want to... No nebula situation like that. Oh, I made it worse.
Oh.
There we go. Abdul Carter to 13. Well, this pack's thick. But I think I got fooled. I don't think there's a photo RPA in here. I don't think there is. I think we already hit that. JT, Marvin Harrison. We have a Franchise Foundations 102 of 2199 of Xavier Worthy. Freshman Fabric. Is that Kyle Williams? Travion Henderson, 22 of 30. We got 2 photo RPAs in there. Travion going to the Patriots. We'll one-touch that one on up. Going to Saw. Don't pull a Lori Nebula. When your parents make you wear gifts don't like from family gatherings just so you keep buying. Yep. All right. Nice Travion there. We got 2 photos. We got that one and we got 2, right? Jalen Royals. Yeah, they give us 2 first off the lines to 30. I was not expecting to see that. I think we do Phoenix next. I think we got Phoenix coming up next. That was a good box. 3 one-touches in our first box. Abdul Carter and RJ Harvey and then Travion Henderson. Bonus auto. Let's go ahead and do Phoenix first off the line. Caveman says he misses you. Caveman, come on back. Hop on a plane, come back.
I'm sorry, I'm sorting a UFC.
He's sorting a UFC break right now. Marvin, Aaron Jones, Nick Scorton, Walter Nolan Silver, Thunderbirds, Jordan Love. I think we have a Color Blast. I think we have a Color Blast. There's Taysom Hill. 16 of 149. I think we have a Color Blast. Good luck, y'all. Sam Laporta, Isaac Tisla, Color Blast. Rookie. How about Cam Ward? How about Cam Ward for the Kane Train? Cam Ward on the Color Blast. Kane Train has been on a tear this week. Now, I'm sorry, Kane Train. This guy's going to get rocked by the Seahawks. But congrats on the hit, man. We'll one-touch that one on up. Yeah, I'm so sorry that you're going to have to wait for him to do anything noteworthy the next week. Dude, what a night it's been. $600 bounty for Kane Train on Thursday. Yes, I remember that. Bought some spots, and then he hits a Color Blast. And the Josh Allen stained glass. This man's a case hit hunter. Cam Ward. There you go. He says, holy crap. You deserve it. Congrats, man. Cam Ward Color Blast. I was wondering when we were going to see one of those out of this case of first off the line. Only got 1 case of Phoenix Photo. I wanted 2. Only managed to get 1. Sold out too quick. And thankfully you got the case hit. There's a Caleb Silver. 2 turn the ball over. Jerome Ford, Jared Goff. Mikael Williams, Mason Graham Silver. Paragon, is this a case hit? Omarion Hampton. Fuanga. He's been running a train on the brakes lately, says Pathora. Caveman, if you want to come over for Thanksgiving dinner,
yeah,
you let me know.
I'm dead serious. I think
Plenty of food, no shortage. Jordan Love, Silver. Pittman, Vrabel, Jalen Hurts. Can meet my mom, meet my brother. We have a thick pack here. I think our photo is here. JSN on the silver. D'Angelo Hall, Stephon Diggs. Future, Tyler Shuck on the mem. Future franchise. 99 of 249. Thanksgiving in Louisiana is a serious thing. They do it big. Maybe we'll go there. What are you gonna cook us? Yeah, Taylor not invited. Taylor not invited, of course. Why would he be invited? Justin Fields, Russell Wilson, Will Howard on the wave. That is 57 of 199. And Brock Purdy, team color, contours, 63 of 249. Now, why would we allow Taylor to come in? He's got the Commanders. Maybe he'll have to come. He'll have to come if we hit a Jaden Shield later on. Later in the break, we hit a Jaden Shield. He can come out here, pick it up. But I'm gonna treat him like I treat everybody else. He has to meet me at the LCS. Can't come over to the place. T. Higgins, Hakeem Nicks, Bichelle Tootin, Fodel, rookie. It's Ty Felton. Ty Felton on the color burst. 8 of 10. Going to the Vikings. Vikings in this break is Wylam. Contours are very cool. They look good. Ty Felton. Should still have our first off the line RPA in here, I believe. He keeps talking about Cuddlefest. Yeah, not a chance. I'm keeping that guy away from my wife. Ted McMillan going to be for the Carolina Panthers, going to Brad G. And Trey Benson on the silver. Tet on the silver. Those are numbered. Fried turkey, dirty rice, smothered green beans, Bordeaux. Oh, I'm in. 58 of 199. Tet. There's Cam Miller, Jordan James, silver. Contours of Sam Darnold, Torrey Holton, DK Metcalf. Fried turkey sounds so good. And got Tyler Newbin, Alvin Kamara, Matthew Golden, Deshaun Jackson, silver. And Thunderbird, Saquon Barkley. And we should have our first off the line patch auto in here.
I know what the garbage plates are.
There's a Cheetah on the silver. Jordan Love. Trey McBride. Give us a good first off the line patch auto, please. For San Francisco, that's going to be a rookie phenoms of Mikel Williams. Kind of a dusty-ass box right there. 13 of 25. Going to the Niners, going to third down. Mikel Williams, rookie phenoms with the old MW signature. All right, one we haven't done in a minute. This is Prism No Huddle 2024. Looking for JJ, Jaden, Bo Nix, Caleb Williams, Drake May. This class has been scorching hot. Drake May looking like a potential MVP. I think our auto might be in this pack. We have a backwards card back there. Puka Nacua, Joe Namath, Eddie George, Josh Cribbs. Edgerrin Cooper is going to be our auto. That's not bad for Green Bay going to Darryl. That's not bad, Edgerrin Cooper. For the Falcons, good to see Penix here. Not a Penix. That is Kyle Pitts. 51 of 99. Kyle Pitts for Atlanta. Look for neon green to 5, our lowest numbered color. Edgerrin Cooper's not a bad auto. I don't think it's over $100, but it could be much worse. Got pink in here. I think pink is to what, 50 maybe? I think pink's, is that to 20 in this set? Michael Wilson, Boomer Esiason. Rookie. And that is going to be Terrion Arnold for the Lions. That's not awful. Going to Ka. That is 20 of 25, Terrion Arnold. On the pink disco. Terrion Arnold. Arnold, Warren Moon, Steve Young, Lamar Jackson, Ladd McConkey, Dak Prescott. We have red in the back here. Chris Jones, Slayton, Josie Jewell. Prism break of Kirk Cousins. Got Dewan Edwards, Nate Wiggins, red. For the Bolts, that is Kellen Winslow, San Diego Chargers. 70 of 75. Or didn't sound good. It does sound good. I didn't know what that was either, Caveman. Pork ground meat rice in a sausage casing. Sounds good. I'm in. Kate Otten, Jamar Chase. There's going to be a insert, all-purpose of Duran Sproles, Jaheim Bell, Tavondre Sweat, Christian Kirk. We have a blue back here. K9, CJ2K, Surtain. Variation for the Cardinals. That is going to be Trey Benson. I almost said Marvin Harrison. Trey Benson going to Arizona. Going to Nicholas C. Got Braylon Allen. J.C. Latham for the Titans. Rookie. And that is going to be Marshawn Nealand. Rest in peace. Marshawn Nealand. Rest in peace. 84 of 99. Going to Dallas. Going to Ted. That's sad. Pull a 2024 rookie and no longer with us. That's really sad. There was a guy like that in 2020 for the Vikings. Jeff Gladney, maybe.
Yeah, the Vikings
Jeff Gladney.
They had the,
but man, pulling this set came out less than a year ago. That's sad. That's really sad. James Cook, Cortland Sutton, Derek Carr on the fireworks. Max Melton, Eric All. Debo is going to be on the silver. No huddle. Show us a neon green to 5, please. There's Ricky, Wes Welker, Mushin Muhammad, James Conner. Variation player X was it X1 Uno. Going to the Kansas City Chiefs, that is Bryce Xavier Worthy. Theo Johnson, rookie. Jalen Wright. There's going to be Devon Witherspoon for Seattle, the Seattle Seahawks. That is 17 of 49. Just made Pork Suvlaka. What is Pork Suvlaka? Suvlaki? What is that? Xavier Worthy. 2 packs left. And Prism. Prism can be a notoriously tough rip. These can be notoriously tough. Kelsey. Duggar, Joe Horn, Chase Brown, Emergent Disco of Drake May, going to the Patriots. Going to Saw. Estime, Chris Jenkins, Devin Cool, Disco. We're going to see a neon green to 5 in our last pack. We got Midnight coming up next, followed by Impeccable. And then we end our night with National Treasures. Alright, we want to see a neon green to 5 right here. Let's do it. Red in here. Y'all should have seen the food at my daughter's wedding last night. Insane. Dang. You know what I had for dinner last night, Caveman? I had Costco meatloaf and mashed potatoes. I had a piece of pizza, too. For the Jets, that is Tyler Conklin. 13 of 75, Tyler Conklin. We've got Midnight rolling on up, even though it's about 3 in the morning. 3 in the morning and Midnight. Recently bought a case of Midnight. One of the last cases still out there of this one. Tom Brady 101 autograph incoming would be insane. Jaden would be a nice auto. Ma, the meatloaf. Well, we're kicking off with Michael Pratt. Got the Pratt. Where are the autos in here? They're right there, aren't they? So I think I do the... Yeah, that's an auto. Gonna be for the Carolina Panthers, Jonathan Brooks and Steven Davis Consolations. Last sold on the Emergent Disco was $30. We got Dan Marino, 34 of 149. And how about a Nightball Devontae Walker, 1 of 50. Gonna be for the Ravens on the Devontae Walker. It's been a minute since we've opened this. I forgot that the autos were up front. Alright, we go to the back. Stroke of Midnight. Michael Hall Jr. for the Cleveland Browns. Browns in this break is Jeff. He's looking for one of his big rookies in the next box. Antonio Gates auto for the Chargers. Stroke of Midnight. Those are not numbered. Can we do it, JML? Do you think we're going to do it here? Stroke of Midnight, Antonio Gates. And our final auto in the box. Going this way. Oh, it's Luke Kuechly. 26 of 35 going to Carolina. Luke Kuechly. That was a floor box. 8-box case. First box, a dud. Luke Kuechly for Carolina going to Brad G. In on a filler. There's the Pratt. Alright, we haven't seen the Rat yet, so he's going to be an NT, right? Pratt and Rat. Alright, Impeccable. It is good luck. Final 2 boxes in the break. 2025 Impeccable, 2024 NT. Congratulations, Mr. Caveman. I have my first granddaughter coming in May. Congratulations. Official Garazzi count, please. Actually, it's 2. He's hit 2 really nice cards tonight. He hit the biggest card of the night. He hit a Paul George to 10 gold from 2014-2015 Prism. Isabel Awake. Here's our spacers on the back. Spacers. Isabel. We broke so long Isabel woke up. Colfax still up. What the hell? What is happening? Out of the woodwork. How about Shedeur Sanders, 72 of 80? Is this guy gonna impress in his first career start today? I don't know. Against the Raiders? If there's any team he's ever gonna go off against, Raiders kind of suck. I'm sorry, the Raiders fan. Caveman, I'm so very sorry. But y'all's team is not very good this year. 200 passing yards and 1 rushing touchdown for Sanders. I'm sorry. Tell me when I'm telling lies. Tell me when I'm telling lies. We got Caleb Johnson, 18 of 80. Caleb Johnson for the Steelers. Johnson, we got Johnson here. Got Johnson here. Here's our first auto. Impatchable. Oh, that's not an auto, but it is Trey Harris, 15 of 25. That's nice. It is nice. It's a nice looking card. Impatchable, 15 of 25. Trey Harris. Trey Harris for the Bolts. Josh P. All right, now I think we get into our autos. I'm going this way to 75. Cam Chancellor for the Seattle Seahawks. 18 of 75. Seahawks legend. Part of the Legion of Boom. Boom. Bobby Wagner, Richard Sherman, that whole gang. Boom. Boom. The Legion of Boom. Boom. Cam Chancellor, Rams and Seahawks is Cameron E. It's pretty cool. I like a $30, $40 auto. That's actually a cool name. Another Canvas Creations. Alex Highsmith, excuse me. 40 of 49 for the Steelers on the Canvas Creations. Steelers in this break are going to be Mark M. You know who didn't stick around tonight? Timmy fell asleep early. The herbologist. What'd he say? Differentiate? Differentiate. That's a new one. Canvas Creations one more time. Oh, boy. This is one touch for Seattle. JSN, 13 of 49. Second year JSN. Seattle Seahawks. He's going to get a touchdown today. I'd be sad if he didn't. JSN. Seattle. Might have to go do some 2023 product. Hunt some JSN rookie stuff. Looking like the best whiteout in the league. No longer super worried about losing DK. JSN. Nice hit right there. We'll play the NFL. This is 2025. This is third year. You're right. Oh, gotta correct me, Thora. I see how it is. I see how it is. Unbelievable. What's the play in the NFL? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, a couple cards left in this box. Rookie autographs. RJ Harvey again? No, that's Pat Bryant, actually. 11 of 35. Pat Bryant. Going to the going to the Denver Broncos. Josh P. I don't know the play. Feel like the Seahawks are going to cover the spread against the Titans. I feel like the Giants and the Giants and the Giants and the Lions are going to go over theirs. But I don't know 100%. Those aren't locks. Last card, it is a rookie. Elegance patch auto of Tyler Shock. 87 of 89. It's off. It's, oh my god, the minor bounty is in dead smack in the center. 87 of 89. Our target is 88. That is absolutely emotional damage. Helmet and patch will one touch out one on up, and we're down to NT. Saints going to Brandon. At least it wasn't Rattler. A second year rat would have been sad. Going to Brandon on the Tyler Shook. That's a JWJ card. Oh, man. Well, it's a Tyler Shuck, but he wanted to see 88 of 89. That's all he wanted to see. All right, we're down to our final box tonight, y'all. This is 2024 National Treasures. If there was ever a time to pull a third card of the night for the Furry Goat, this would be it. Over 46.5 in Bears Steelers is a lock. I'm not so sure. Not so sure. Cuck serial number in the middle. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Alright. See if we can't hit a crazy shield or a booklet or something to send the crowd home happy. Nothing like ripping an NT box at 2:58 in the morning. Alright, let's get started. 2 base on top, usually. I think we have 2 base on top. We are kicking off with a Dalton Kincaid, 2 of 10, second year Dalton. Going to the Bills, going to Fernando. Is Mason Rudolph starting today? No, I believe Rodgers is starting. Dalton Kincaid, 2 of 10. Come on, let's just get one of those shield things for the Furry Goat. We've got Roquan Smith Gladiators, 8 of 50. Going to be for the Ravens. Third Grazi. He would love to say Grazi in this box. That's for sure. No, we don't need any of the non-Jaden guys. No Luke McCaffrey. That's pretty cool. Johnny Manziel, NFL Game Gear. That is going to be 60 of 99. Not from a specific game or event. Because Johnny Manziel didn't play any games. That's going to go to the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland is Jeffrey M. We have a Vikings quad. Harrison Smith, Avon Pace Jr., Jay Jetta, and Sam Darnold. 36 of 99. Vikings in this break is Y Lamb. Viking squad, not from any specific game or event, on all 4 of them. So it's so sad about NT is that you can't get game used materials. Steelers card right here. A rookie for the Steelers. That is going to be 16 of 99, Roman Wilson. Steelers are Mark M in this one. Roman Wilson to 99. Malik Neighbors, 87 of 99. Second time we've hit an 87 in this break. Going to the El Gigantes. That's Paul E. Nice Malik. Sad to see he got hurt this year. Out for the season. Could have been fun with Scat and Jackson Dart. Maybe next year will be a fun pairing. The Giants got some things in place to be good in the future. This might either be our last mem or our first auto. Rookie for the Bengals. Auto of Tanner McLaughlin. 60 of 99. Who the... Yeah, I know, right?
What the f is this piece of...
Who's that singer? Doesn't she sing? Is that Sarah McLachlan? In the arms of an angel. Ugh. It's her brother. For the Giants, rookie. How about Darius Masau, 29 of 53. What is going on?
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
Who are these guys? You spend 1,800 bucks for NT and you get guys that you've never heard of. Darius Masau, 29.53. So gross. Why don't they just give us like legends that at least we know? Well, we know this guy. That's Billy Joe Dupree, 43 of 49 for the Dallas Cowboys. We know him just kinda. Going to Dallas and Miami, Ted. We gotta have a monster at the end of this one. This has been a brutal NT box. Billy Joe Dupree. Like, you can't just give us, like, I don't know, literally anybody that's recognizable. 2 cards left. 2 cards left. NT has been not good. For the Packers. Oh, that's good. 1 of 10 treasured moments of Brett Favre. Going to Daryl. Brett Favre to 10. It's sticker. Sticker. Pretty cool. Finally hit a name we know. Finally hit somebody good. Hopefully this last card of the night is also good as well, because we deserve a second one. Yeah, that's treasured moments. Favre scores 3 touchdowns, leads Packers to Super Bowl title. There's a Super Bowl moment right there. Against the Patriots, yep. I'll use my scholarship money to buy that, says Rip City. It might be the final time we hit them tonight, but here's the Squirrels. Congratulations, Daryl, and here is our final card of the evening. Very thick card right here. Looks like emerald, maybe. Oh, we have a Brendan Rice, 12 of 82. Going to the Chargers, Josh P. to send us home. Brendan Rice. Why couldn't that be Ladd McConkey? Oh, why couldn't that be Ladd McConkey? Brendan Rice. We take the FSU legend over him. Caruso, see you. I don't know if we're going to be live on Wednesday or not. Either myself or JML will. But tough box of NT to wrap it up. Yeah. Is that not going to fit in a 180 point? What the hell? 192 point it is.
Brendan Rice is your back card?
I know. They hoped he would be good, and he wasn't. Brendan Rice to 82. Let's take a look at our hits. We did have a bunch of one touches in this one, but 24 NT let us down. I let Taylor down with the Commanders. I let Josh down with the Broncos, kinda. I let no Drake May for Saw. I'm sorry. Still think it was a decent break. It was just we should have started off with NT. We shouldn't have ended with NT, that's for sure. That's for sure. National Tragedy. It was not good. Mikel Williams was our photo RPA in Phoenix. Holy shit, I'm still running so bad. I'm sorry, Cam Dog. I know. I got you a decent team, too. Sorry, man. Jay Jetta to 10. And our 1 touches in that break. We had quite a few of them. We have the Brett Favre to 10. We have the Tyler Shuck to 99. We have the JSN third year to 49. We have the Color Blast, Phoenix Color Blast, Cam Ward. Travion Henderson to 30. Abdul Carter to 13. And the RJ Harvey to 15. And that is going to be it for our breaks for the evening. Go ahead and box this.